This is a chair stool I'm making. I made the chair 2 years ago. When I first got this set of torches, and I was doing it outside in the garage. That it's a rough garage. It had a dirt floor. This here is something I built this year, and I feel like I should maybe do some work that I'm supposed to do for my wife. One of them was finish this stool. So it's a footstool. So here's what I'm doing. I cut some rods. See, these are bent. I have a bender, rod bender, and I'm going to put a little more decorative design coming from this point here up to here. So I'll start to do that. I just got to straighten out a couple of these ends on these yet, and then I'll take them over to the bender and see how that's done. I already cut these for length. I figured out the length, but I had to use a couple practice pieces to get what I needed. So I know what I need. I figure I bend all four at the same time. That way all four of them will be real close to the same. I already figured out what I needed by practicing some scrap pieces, which is 6.5 inches. If I take all four, I'm hoping this should work. This will do up to 5/8 cold rolled steel. And these are, I don't think they're quite a quarter, I think they're 3/16. A little extension on there helps quite a bit. That looked like it did a nice job. I need to move this out into the other part, my new part. Got a lot more room out there than in here. So all I want to do is the same thing again on this side. 6.5 again. It takes a while to learn how to use one of these, but a lot of practice. And it's hard to make the same piece exactly the same, so you're better off trying to make, if you got to make a couple of them, make them all at the same time. Now this I want to bend the opposite way. Make sure they're all lined up the same. Same mark, same spot. It's actually been pretty easy. That's it. Tried these out just to try them, and actually they're a little bit big. You really never know what they're going to look like until you put them up there. But you fix that. I just make a little design inside here with that bender, just so I bend all. Just make a little return on it, maybe return back. Should give a little more design. Make it probably look a whole lot better. I'm going to use a brazing rod to braze these together, just because it's a little easier to, not need as much heat. For me it's a little easier, goes a little smoother. I could weld it. A lot quicker than welding it, especially if you're not looking for all that much strength. Of course, it's strong enough to take a pretty good pounding before it would break. But then it does do a nice smooth job.